Welcome everybody to week 3 of NJCAAE PlayVS. STLCC today faces not against Centralia. Sorry for the incorrect title and starting soon screen. But we are playing against State Fair Community College.
Ready for battle.
Looks like STLCC will be starting off with Winston, Symmetra, Sombra, Moira, and Lucio. Oh yeah, let's get it. Looks like Sim's gonna TP his Winston and switch off for a Sojourn. They're gonna spot the Tracer. Going over to height. STLCC is gonna contest this high ground. My name Jeff coming in with 2 kills. And that's a third. For SFCC's Lara. Looks like Strider's gonna finish off the 2 remaining STLCC members. STLCC having to reset towards spawn. Sombra doing some poke damage on this high ground. Winston doing some damage. Testing for this high ground, bubbling and jumping down onto site, all knocking him off point. Bjorn's gonna get the kill on Farah. It looks like they're gonna target the Wu Yang. Ball getting the Moira. Getting Zambo. And that's a third for SFCC. STLCC with only 2 members alive, having to reset towards spawn. Ball's gonna get caught. He is gonna manage to escape with STLCC staring at him. It looks like point's gonna go to STLCC. STLCC starting off from 0% compared to SFCC 72%. Looks like ball's gonna be caught in this room. Lucy is gonna go down to Faith. Razor. Ooh, Farah's gonna boop off the Moira. It looks like STLCC's Winston is gonna get the Farah. SFCC returning with the elimination on the Sojourn. But with STLCC's attempts to try and key point seems fruitless as SFCC approaches this 90% mark. STLCC having to touch soon. Sombra gonna get on point. STLCC trying to fight for his high ground. Sombra ult's gonna go into play. Zambo ult. It looks like STLCC. This is gonna be a close fight, everybody. Four members of STLCC fighting this ball. It's gonna take him down. And that's That's point captured for STLCC. Approaching the 60% mark compared to SFCC's 99%. Winston contesting, trying to take the space. He's going to back up from his bubble. Ball's going to get a kill on Luke TM on Sombra, STLCC side. Ooh. And Lucio's going to escape with 1 HP and ult. SFCC is going to return with the far ult. STLCC managing to still maintain capture a point. This is going to be a close game, everybody. STLCC, Zambo Bango getting caught off by Ball. Ball is going to go into play for SFCC. That's the new character's ult. I don't know. I forgot his name. It looks like this is a close game, but STLCC only has Lucio on point. Oh no. Looks like they're going to capture. STLCC has to touch. Zambo trying to touch. Is going to go down. And that's first point to SFCC. Stay tuned, everybody.
Ready for battle.
The STLCC is gonna switch around some characters, doing that sim early pick to get some space, some traction towards point. It's gonna switch off with that sim swapping to Sombra. Zambo switching over to this Echo. The SFCC is gonna be hit, fighting towards this drop off on the map. STLCC calling for the cap. But not able to. The SFCC's members are going to capture points. SFCC is going to move on to the next stage of their plan. Going up to this high ground. Doing some damage to STLCC. Ooh, VR Fiddler. Getting caught off by Ball. Is going to be finished by Genji. Ball escaping with low HP. Bjorn going down. The SSCC's Tracer. That's another member down for STLCC. Staggered right now, having to reset towards spawn. Bot Lucio. Trying to melt him. Ball and Tracer in backline. Looks like that's going to be Echo ult on the Tracer. 1v1 towards spawn. Tracer escaping with low HP. Is going to manage to escape. STLCC trying to capture point, but is unlucky. It looks like that's going to be Tracer ult getting Bjorn. Ball. SSCC's Ball. Getting SSCC's Moira. That's 3 members left alive. 4 members, now 1 member. Or 2 members, now 1. SSCC having to reset again for spawn. Ooh, Genji ult towards spawn. He is gonna get Faith or Razor. Bjorn's getting a kill on Yep. Fortunate for STLCC. Looks like map 1 is going to go to SSCC. Stay tuned, everybody, as we move on to map 2.
Ready for battle.
It seems your little band is back together. For the moment, at least.
Overwatch is here to stay, and we're coming for you next.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Objective lost. Stop the payload.
This ends now.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
This ends now.
Tear that down!
Oh, I've muted this entire time. Looks like SOCC is gonna take this first, or get 3 checkpoints.
Initiate
STLCC could possibly come back from this. Gotta play a perfect game.
ready for battle.
More field research? Grand.
Another day, another mission. Man, I'm so excited.
Everything's online. Functionality looks good. One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
All right, and STLCC is coming out
Active A.
to spawn.
So fast. This ends now. Just try to stop me.
And that's all 5 of STLCC's members. 1 minute and 16 seconds left on the clock, everybody.
Clear out.
STLCC possibly approaching for 2 more team fights. 1 more team fight. And that's Hondo.
Tear that down!
But STLCC is going to return with a Lucio ult. 2 members of STLCC fighting this ball in spawn. SFCC's ball is going to go down. 2 members of STLCC alive. trying to fight the 3 remaining members of SSCC.
30 seconds remaining.
Looks like Ball is going to return to the fight.
This ends now.
This is it for STLCC.
Excavation initiation.
Genji's going to get the soldier. And
10 seconds remaining.
that's 3 members of STLCC down. 4 members. Garchar remaining with 3 seconds left on the clock. Is too far from objective. And that looks like map 2 is going to go to SSCC. And we are back in Junkertown. Join with me here today is the man, the myth himself, Bjorn.
It's me, Bjorn. Main tank Bjorn. That's me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you played a couple of the maps earlier. How are you feeling right now, Bjorn?
I'm a little downtrodden right now, but it's a tough match.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough team to play against.
Yes.
These guys are extremely coordinated, where we seem to be lacking.
Stop the payload.
Looks like STLCC is gonna spot the Sombra teleporting back to her team.
Looks like we're gonna have an early Widow pick. They did start Hazard like we expected. They're going for Lifeweaver this time, which is very interesting. Yeah, and their Lifeweaver gets early picked, but then they trade us. Oh,
Like we were getting two.
yeah, that Widow's gonna be a big problem for us.
Or Widowmaker getting two.
Yeah, we're down now. Our team's gonna need to back up if we're gonna do anything, but unfortunately we're a little too pushed up. Widow gets another victim. That's gonna be a full wipe.
STLCC having to reset towards spawn. Two members of STLCC already closing in on cart, waiting
If
for
I-
the other members.
If I know my team, we're gonna give point here. Especially after that early pick on Zambo. Yeah, that's a number touches. Looks like they're not even looking at point right now. Only Lifeweaver and then a Widow just spam firing. Hazard comes back. That's gonna be a pick for us, but then we're gonna be down too far for us to actually hold point. They're not capping right now because there's a little too in the moment, but yeah, that's gonna be first point. That's gonna be an early pick as well as Hazard goes knee deep just to get pulled out by Lifeweaver. That Widow is gonna be a huge issue for us. If I was our supports right now, I'd be extremely terrified with that Widow ult up. Yeah, Widow's looking for it now. As he plays footsies. We're gonna need a dive on that Widow. Oh, we're picking up traction now. That's 2 picks while we're still full up. They're gonna have to back out. We're getting pretty deep in now. I'm hearing it. Yep. Cars out. All right. Both teams are back to 5. Lifeweaver jumps on. They're looking to cut off our Risa here. Hazard might die here. Very extremely low. They're going to force a Lifeweaver ult. We're going to see an ult from Luke TM. Oh, very strange purple rain, but we got a flank noon.
Ooh.
That's gonna get 2 picks. Let's see if Luke gets out. No. This might have to be a give here. We're gonna see a swap the ball. We all point, they get off, but our Freya's gonna take an early and then Charger is not able to touch.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
It's gonna be a reset. Alright. That's gonna be second point. Let's see how ball fares on this 3rd point. We're gonna need a more divey structure, especially on this Widowmaker. He's giving a lot of havoc here. A lot of value. We're gonna see a nano on the cast. Gets a pick. Do a counter ult, but then we find the Widow pick, but then we lose 2 more after. Driving through. in the back line. They're gonna get a lot of mileage here though. Looking at Caspa. Yeah. Luke manages to get out. He's
Might
gonna get
get
chased
caught
to the
up.
ends of the earth here. Lives it, makes it out at 1 HP. Ana getting a lot of mileage on high ground, they're calling it. Down Sombra. Oh, too big pick. Ooh, Hazard's gonna dive our back line. We're looking 1 support right now, only 2. That's gonna be our next life reroll. Yep. Yeah, that was BM. That was a BM purple rain. Only finds one with the Deadeye. Not seeming to be able to find a pick here. Viper 1 HP. We do see mines, but looks like Luke's gonna not get to live through them. They're just gonna sit and watch mines for a little bit. It buys us some more time. See an EMP. Let's see if we can make effectiveness. Hazard's out. This is gonna be a big swing in motion for them. See if we can find the Tracer pick. Tracer's got no re on point by herself. She dies. Oh, nice. That's a big cleanup for STLCC.
Go.
In the business, though, we never call it a comeback. But
Why don't you guys call it a comeback in the business?
that is a curse. That is the biggest curse you can attribute to a team.
I see.
Hadda's pushing up a little bit by himself here, taking high ground. We're gonna see Tracer dive our backline, looking for a pick on our supports. Hazard's gonna force our Doom forward. He's gonna get back out. We see an Ana sitting by herself on point. Ana.
Wow.
This team is BMing like crazy. I just took serious offense to that. They sent their squishiest soldier by themselves to sit on card on point, and they live.
Yeah. I saw Lifeweaver pull him away.
I saw it, yeah.
Initiating match.
Oh, that is a laggy shadow.
Thank you, Blizzard Entertainment, for your quality game.
Oh, now it's smooth.
Oh, what the heck? Why is it a stop motion when you're not inside of it? But
What now?
wait,
Oh, when you get to right here.
that's very strange. Anyway. We got 1 second on the clock before we can actually pick. Let's see. We're gonna. All right. Let's get some perspective playing here.
Third person, first person.
Okay.
This is
Otro
my
trabajo
style.
aburrido.
Okay.
I'm feeling
So-
right as rain.
We're keeping the Sombra on. We're gonna have Juno for. Oh no, actually, there's nothing to Reaper. Looks like we're gonna run Malga this time. This seems to be a little bit pokier.
1. Attackers incoming.
Let's see how it shakes out. Widow's gonna be sitting on the top left perch on tower. See if we can poke her out, or she's gonna get a pick. Oh, she's won. Looks like she's gonna get out with a random pull from Lifeweaver for no reason. Looks like their team decided to go with a more turtley comp this time with Stig. We're gonna take two unfortunate losses here. Gonna have to reset for the next fight. Lifeweaver's taking his own sniper tower. We're gonna push off the Fury. Widow's gonna be repositioned with Bubble, which is an interesting use of Bubble. Looks like we're gonna drop down with Malga, taking left side. We break the life weaver pedal, knocking them off, pushing them back a little bit. Looks like we're pressing the Sigma here into the room. We're gonna lose one here. We're still keeping the fight up. Yeah, Cassie's gonna walk around the bridge and flank up our team. Wow. No high noon indeed. Luke Dam barely doesn't make it out with the shard.
No, Malga.
Oh no!
He's dead.
All right, and we're back. Luke Dam is taking a lot of damage here. Razor taking an off angle. You know, dodges the rock without looking. That's my goat. Sigma likely dies here. Nope, bubble out. Full heal. That is improbable. Cassie's gonna lose all his health and right back with that life weaver ult. We're down one support. Looks like we're regrouping. Although we're split between the two buildings here. We're diving in, looking for Malgol. He's gonna get pulled out by Lifeweaver. This is the stupidest character I've ever seen. Lifeweaver is genuinely a one-man ult cancel army.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be 3 down. We're gonna have to reset. Widow taking that weird cliffside angle now. Early pick on Tracer before the fight. Let's take a perspective here. Let's see what we're seeing. He's gonna get flashed by cast around the corner. Taking a peek. Gets the cast though. Gets the rock. Looks like we're going for Wu Yang ult charge. Definitely get Lifeweaver here, right? Maybe Kiri? No. They're gonna Kiri ult this as a counter.
No, Malga.
Oh. Let's see what we're seeing on Tracer end. Aggroing Stig. Stig's gonna get pulled out. Keeping Zambo alive. We're in for a big brawl fest right now in the last 2 seconds of the match. This is make or break. Last fight. Our Malga is back as we orbit. That's gonna be another Lifeweaver ult. We're gonna start burning tree. Two picks. Looks like.
Oh my gosh, that was close.
Oh, and just Cassidy left.
And STLCC takes first point. Yeah.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
That's my team.
That's right. Archers never give up.
Archers never back down. Never what? Never give up.
And SSTC.
We're in some strange positioning right now. We're burning down the Lifeweaver pedal. Luke team is pushed up by himself. He's gonna he's gonna get caught out early. Oh, no! Even in death he's squared up. But look at how peaceful he looks. We're gonna need to make some decisive plays here on second point with only 2 minutes. We needed the entire duration last point. We're doing a mouse chase right now. She's gonna get pulled out by Lifeweaver. We're gonna throw that ult into the sun. Tracer diving, or Freya gonna get a pick on Juno. We find the pick on Tracer though. Evened out, but extremely low in comparison. Yeah, we're gonna lose Char here. And Wu Yang. And we're gonna have to back out here. Yep, only a tier. Ammo's gonna get picked early for going up. We're full resetting off of that. Except we're gonna lose Charge right here. Oh, we got Charge Rees. Charge's not gonna get out here. No. No. We got Life Weaver, so we're evened up. We drop on the Sigma. We're gonna see a Sigma ult here. Sigma's gonna be 1 HP. They get the Sigma pick. They're gonna need to take a lot of space with this though. Tracer's in the back line. Tracer's got no re. Trying to help you out here.
10 seconds.
Only 10 seconds left on the clock. We are some close cutters here. Likely looking at a touch. We need to be pushing up here. Gets hit with the accretion. We're weeding ult. He feeds that shit. Kills the Sigma though. We take that. Yeah. They did not get to use full effect of that Life Weaver ult. Only one left on point is Tracer. She's gonna throw her pulse bomb into the abyss. We take second point, baby! Yep.
Has reached the checkpoint.
Looking for an early pick here on high ground.
You guys can't hear it on our end, but sounds like STLCC is picking up the pace, shot calling a lot better than what we saw in previous maps.
We're definitely seeing a lot more confidence here as we succeed on first and second point. We're finding our foothold, our leverage. We're only gonna have 60 seconds on this last point though, so this is make or break time. Looking for a pick underneath here on Junker Queen. They swapped Junker Queen. They got Ana, so we are up right now. Looking for stabilize. We are stabilized, but we lost a pick on Echo. They're gonna do a flank noon here. Don't find a pick with any of the noons, so they're trying to clean us up. They get the Life Weaver. We're up 1 again. Gonna need to stabilize those. Luke Tam's only 1 HP. He's gonna fall. JQ and Echo chasing down our Wu Yang. They're gonna find the pick as well. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. We have 2 ults. They're likely looking at getting that Echo ult. They just pop Nano. Only 10 seconds left on the clock. We're gonna need a touch. Yeah. They got our touch. We got 1 left. That's gonna be Juno ult.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Luke's gonna make it a point. That's gonna be the Echo ult. He gets melted. That's our Wu Yang. Yeah, it's gonna be game. That was a valiant push. It was there. The game was there.
Play of the game.
Oh wow. That's unfortunate.
And that's going to conclude a best of 5 circuit. SOCC coming out on top 3-0 against STLCC.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Unfortunate. But stay tuned, as tomorrow STLCC's T1 Valorant team goes against Dorado College. Stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.